Here in Los Angeles at the Improv, and he's going to be appearing at Nixon, Boston, on July 11th and 12th. Yeah, Boston. And in Raleigh, Charlie's Goodnight from July the 13th through the 15th. Would you welcome, please, Paul Provenza. Paul.
Good evening. Thank you very much. I'm from New York originally. Always a few. Yeah. We don't adapt well to other civilizations, do we? I was on vacation recently in Hawaii. What is with the names of those streets over there? I rented a car. I'm getting directions. Make a left at I thought the guy was having a seizure. I put a pencil on his tongue, checking his pockets for medication. I didn't know what to do for this. Go down about a mile, hang a right at Waka Haka Saka Naka Waka Haka Haka. What, did they commission Porky Pig to go over there and name these streets? It shouldn't have surprised me either, because I went to Hawaii because I watched Hawaii Five-0 for like 12 years. I figured, hey, I know my way around this rock. I was wrong. To this day, I have absolutely no idea why they bother even changing the names of the actors on that show. Cam Fong as Chin Ho. Zulu as Kono. What a cast, huh? But Jack Lord was my hero. He was so cool. I would grow up watching him. I wanted to be Jack Lord. I wanted to be Steve McGarrett. I wanted to have hair that stood out here by itself. What was that, his weapon? You go home and sharpen that at night? Put down that gun. Ooh, you happy now? You happy? I put out an eye. Must be so weird being a father now, you know, sitting on the couch with your kids watching television. What would that be like for a guy in my generation? Saying all those dad-type things. What would that be like? You kids today? You kids today with your MTV and your rock and roll videos? You know, when I was your age, we didn't have pictures that move right along with the music like you kids got there now. No, sirree, Bob. My poor kids would be like, oh, great. Now Dad's going to show us the lava lamp again. If he brings out that black light and those posters once more. The funny thing is, MTV is nothing new. Because when I was a kid, we had something even better. We had Ed Sullivan. Yeah. Ed TV. Ed was great. Ed was more bizarre than any video could ever hope to be. What the hell was wrong with that guy's body? Does anybody have a clue? What, did the same guy who designed Gumby design Ed? What happened? This guy had no control over his own arms there. I know, right here on our chair. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Right here, right now on our chair. We're going to bring out the fabulous Beatles. On a real good show, Ed could be hospitalized. Just one of those childhood things I like to bring with me. You know, we need those every once in a while. We do, because there's so much tension in the world. You know, everybody's at each other's throats all the time. Got terrorists roaming the globe, lunatics. You know, I was going to go to Europe on vacation this year, but I'm afraid, I'll be honest. We got these lunatics roaming the globe, fighting some bizarre holy war. You can't rationalize with these people. What, are you going to send a negotiator to the Mideast? You sign this, you take this territory. These guys are like dipping a chicken foot in ox blood. Allah says, die, Yankee dog. What, well, there's an Allah clause in the treaty if you read the fine. Half of them are from some country that doesn't even have a flag yet. Just some, you know, like a used handy wipe flapping in the wind. They're like, why don't you recognize us as an independent nation? Because you're a guy in a one-bedroom apartment. That's why. You're not a nation. Now dry your hair and go to sleep. Stop giving us trouble. Tension makes people do crazy things. You know, we all know people who smoke cigarettes, and you know that stuff is bad for you. You know this. One of the few products on the market that actually say right on the package, you know this stuff is bad for you. What do you need, a little hand to come out? What the hell are you doing? Even the names tell you everything you need to know. Now cigarettes? Come on, what is that? I want a serious cancer risk. I want it now. What is that? Possible emphysema? Why, I'll have more, yes. 6 months left to live? Why, it's true. Oh, they lie. They lie to you. They lie. They tell you this cigarette has less tar, that cigarette has less tar. They don't tell you less tar than the average off-ramp. See, that's the part they leave out. You show up for surgery, your doctor's got a hard hat, machinery that... Orange cones by all the operating tables. Helicopters. All the major arteries are blocked today, Bill. And yet, people persist. They smoke. I can't, I know people that are like, I smoke 3-4 packs a day, 30, 40 years. I feel great. Yep, fit as a fiddle. Then you walk up a flight of stairs with these people. All of a sudden, you're having a little chat with Darth Vader.
Can I bump one off you, Luke?
I feel like, sure. Need a light? Expect to see Yoda off on the side. Stunt your growth at will.
Thank you, Paul. We'll be back. Hey, Joe's also hosting a new version of the game show, Strike It Rich. Is that coming back? Good heavens. It's always a pleasure to welcome Joe Garagiola. Good to see you. I was looking at a sheet on you today. Somebody gave me your background.
Bet that was exciting.
And the games you'd played in and your batting average and all of that?
Games I played in?
Yeah, and the series and so forth. Interesting. You had a pretty good career. Lifetime batting average was just over 250, around 260?
Yeah, 260. Got me traded 4 times.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that?
Other teams wanted me, John.
Are ball players, now be honest, smarter today than they were 20 years ago?
Hey, when it comes to money, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can get a clause in your contract, if you step on a scale and get $10,000, you're pretty smart. And they got that in their contract.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. I mean, I think for money, they're great. With me, the best year I had, I played 115 games, wanted a $1,500 raise. You know what Mr. Ricky said? We finished last with you, we finished last without you. Now, you ball players don't get in that situation.
Did you
now.
have an agent in those days? Or all guys have agents and lawyers now, and they come in with somebody from Shearson Hamill to negotiate.
Well, listen, Kubek had the same thing. In those days, didn't have an agent. He was Rookie of the Year with the Yankees, the big Yankees.
Right.
And so they sent him a contract, and he wrote back. He said, I can make more money shoveling snow. He lived in Wisconsin. George Weiss said, get a big shovel.
And that was it.
That was it. I mean, they don't have that now.
No, the manager, they don't have the branch.
Players are smarter today. But let me give you an example.
Can I ask you what you were making in those days as a major league ball player? To show you how the salaries have gone bananas.
Okay. Now, keep in mind there were 16 teams.
Right.
That's all. 16 teams. 26 now.
Yeah,
okay. 16 teams. We were the chosen guys. My first year, I made $650 a month in the big leagues.
$650 a month?
A month. See, Mr. Ricky had a theory. A lot of players, a lot of money. Don't mix them.
Yeah. He'll start something, huh?
That's what I made. $650. We won the World Series in 1946. You know how much we took home net pay?
No.
$2,700.
That was your share of the series?
Ted Williams of the Boston Red Sox, they were the losing team. He gave his check to the clubhouse guy. I'm telling you the truth.
Now, what's the highest salaried player nowadays in baseball? I have no idea.
Well, they got a guy. Well, they got guys on deferred payment, not playing, getting $1 million too. They're making. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. There's going to be someday in my lifetime, I'm going to see an old timers game where both teams are getting paid by the home club of deferred payments. I'm telling you, it's going to happen, John.
Do you think it's getting out of hand?
No, I'm happy the guys are getting that kind of money. I really am, because where was all the money that I didn't get?
Yeah.
I mean, my first year in organized baseball, Springfield, Missouri. Okay, I was 16 years old. Had hair down to here.
You're kidding.
Oh, John, sad days. I was getting $60 a month. That's $2 a day. $60 a month. But he had me convinced it was a great opportunity.
I'm sorry I brought this up, Joe. You're really getting steamed.
I am, John. I need this guy.
You're really getting steamed.
I need
I'm sorry.
this guy to do the old shovel, back of the head with the shovel thing.
Didn't mean to bring... How about... Do they treat the stars differently? I mean, is there preferential treatment?
Oh, you would make a great manager, what you said about, they pick on the little guys all the time.
Right.
I mean, like, when I would go to order bats, they'd always say, like, when I was at Pittsburgh, Kiner was the star.
What do you mean, you order your own bat?
Yeah, everybody orders their own bats. At least that's what they tell you.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. The star, though, he goes up there and they'll say, well, what would you like? Oh, I like 2 dozen bats, 36 ounces, 33 inches, Roger Hornsby barrel. And they go on and on. I go up, I say, I'd like to have some bats. What for?
Well, good question.
Or they'll say, why don't you use some of Kiner's old ones? I'll give you the best example of a star. And they will. They'll tell you that. Let me give you the best example. When I was with the Cardinals, there were 60 guys in spring training. Only 2 guys in all of spring training had their shoes shine. Stan Musial. Well, they didn't have time to shine their shoes, but Stan Musial and Sally Hemus. Now, Sally Hemus was like me. He was a blowout patch. I mean, 8, 9 guys had to get hurt before he played, right?
Right.
Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. So I finally said to him, Sally, how come you're getting your shoes shine? He said, watch what I do. After the workout, he put them in Musial's locker. That's right. That's the truth.
That's funny.
Hey, let me tell you about, you asked me before about guys being smart.
Freddie's giving me a...
Well, if you want to use the clip, we should use it now.
You want to show this clip? Or
Well, I want to show the clip because I want to show a couple things. Number one, you should always have a good grip on the bat.
Naturally.
I got this. And then I love dogs. I have 2 of my dogs at home, and I love them. But I think they get too much publicity at sporting events. I have some other animals that show up. That's all I'm going to say.
Watch the monitor. Here's some... I don't even know what this is.
Mate, now that's being cool. He's a relief pitcher. He doesn't want to be nervous. Now here's a guy pointing to everybody. Now watch what happens. I'll take it. He helps everybody out, and he took it. Now here's where I... Whoops. Well, he's got bad control. Watch this guy. Ooh. Here's my favorite, though, John. Watch where he throws it. Now that...
Ooh.
That was the perfect pitch. Now watch the guy holding the bat. Now you got to have a good grip on the bat. Watch where it lands. Look at this guy. Perfect balance. Now watch this bat.
Beautiful. Oh, my God.
Someday I'd like to see a guy pick up a bat and throw it to the first baseman. Look at the fan.
Clear in the
Bang.
stand.
He got mad. 2 errors on the same play. This guy misses it. Watch this guy. See ya. Here comes 2 guys out at home plate. A double play. Zoom.
Got them both.
Zoom. Right? Now watch this. Here's what I love.
Look at the birds.
See the pigeons flew there? Now watch the pigeons. They stopped the game. Now they try to catch this bird. No, they're going to catch it. Now, a dog doesn't show up, but a cat does. Watch this. Watch this. Watch what happens. This guy's so brave. Watch.
That's funny. Jim Fowler, he ain't.
He was so brave.
That's great stuff. Has there have been injuries, have there not, from somebody letting a bat go?
Oh, no, they usually duck it.
Really?
No, it's just that the bat flies out. It really is not that dangerous. It looks dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be right back.
Look like your ball is not the loss of hair. It's a lousy joke in those ads that say it can be cured like it's some disease. It isn't a disease. It just happened. That's all. I don't mind it. That gets me steamed, John. Cure baldness. What is it a cure? Is that bad? Look at it.
I'm sorry,
Is that
Joe.
bad?
Bring the poor guy here and get him steamed about making no money when he was playing in his hair. Anyway, thank you, Joe, for being
My
here.
pleasure.
Tony, Psycho is playing all over the country. Psycho 3?
July 2nd.
July 2nd, it opens officially?
Yeah.
Thanks for being with us tonight. Really, a great pleasure. Tomorrow night, Steve Landesberg, Joe Jackson, and the multi-married twins. We have 2 twins, Elaine and Eugene Kaufman. Between them, they've been married